students of class 10. Today I am going to teach you different concept of demand. See, in my previous video we have discussed about the meaning of demand and the determinants which are affecting the demand for a commodity. In this video we are going to discuss about a different concept. There are different types of demand and which are they and what are they. See, first, income demand. See, income demand, it is very clear from the name. Income demand. See, when the income of a consumer increases, when the income of a consumer increases, income, upside arrow means it is increasing, income of the consumer is increasing, the demand for a particular commodity will also increase. It has a positive effect. Now see, when the income of a consumer increase, the demand for a commodity also increase. It has a positive effect. Means, as suppose I am a consumer, my income is ₹100 and I am consuming 1 kg apple with that 100 rupees. Suppose if my income will increase from 100 to 100 to 100, what will happen? The 1 kg apple I am purchasing, now I have the ability that I can purchase 2 kg of apple. So as my income increases, my demand for a commodity also increases. Next, and it see the negative, if my income will decrease, the demand will also decrease. Suppose as I am earning 100 rupees, I am consuming 1 kg of apples. If my income decreases from 100 to 50, what will happen? I will start consuming half kg of apples. And again, if my income increases from 100 to 200, I will start consuming 2 kg of apples. It has a positive collaboration, means it has a positive correlation. Like if my income will increase, I will consume more, the demand will increase. If my income will decrease, the demand will decrease. Moving on the next, that is cross demand. See, cross demand, with the name it is very clear. In cross demand, the price of one will change and the demand of other commodity will change. It have an effect on the demand of other commodity. Now see, in cross demand, in case of cross demand, we will be studying two types. First is substitute goods and the other is complementary goods. Now see, what are substitute goods? Substitute goods are those goods which we can use in one place of another, like tea and coffee. Now, when the price of tea increases, the demand for coffee will increase. Why? Suppose tea is costing ₹5, for example, and coffee is costing ₹7. Now the price of tea increases from 5 to 8 and the price of coffee is remain the same. What will happen? The consumer, those who are having tea, they will be shifting towards coffee. They will be shifting towards coffee. As the price of tea increases, the demand for coffee will increase. It will go like this. Price of one will increase, the demand of other will increase. And in the vice versa case, if the price of tea decreases, the demand for coffee will also decrease. It is substitute goods. Next you see complementary goods. Complementary goods. In case of complementary goods, they both are used together. They both are used together jointly. See, if the price of petrol, increase, the demand for car will decrease. Why? Because they both will use together. They can't be used separately. If you will purchase car, when the price of a petrol is increasing, the demand for cars will decrease. If the price of petrol will decrease, the demand for cars will increase. They goes in opposite direction. Clear? This is in case of complementary goods. Substitute goods, one price will increase, the demand for other will also increase. One's price will decrease, the demand for other will also decrease. In case of complementary goods, one price will increase, the other demand will decrease, and it will go like this. The next, that is joint demand. Now see, joint demand means the demand of two commodities at the same time. At same time. See, gun and bullets. When you will go to purchase a gun, you will be purchasing the bullet at the same time period. So the demand of gun and bullet, that commodities which are used together, which are used jointly, the demand of that commodities are known as joint demand. Like, price of this will increase, then what will happen? Its demand will decrease. Because when one will not purchase guns, what he will do of bullets? So it is joint demand. They are used at the same time period. So jointly they are used. So it is known as joint demand. Moving on the next, that is composite demand. See, composite demand is a demand when a commodity has alternative uses. A commodity which has alternative uses, that type of demand, the uses of that commodity, it will have alternative uses. So the demand for that particular commodity is known as composite demand. For example, electricity. Electricity has alternative many uses. Like, it is used in domestic, in household, commercials and industries. So the demand for electricity is known as composite demand, because when the price of electricity increases, decreases, whatever happens, but the demand for electricity will remain the same. It is not there that we will not use it. We will use it. Maybe we can use it little bit less, but it will be used as it is used before. Like in domestic also, in our houses also we are using, in shops also we are using, in industries also we are using. So the demand for electricity is known as composite demand. Why? Because it has alternative uses, and the price of this increases or decreases, doesn't matter, we have to use it. Next, see, competitive demand. Next is competitive demand. With the name it is very clear, competition. Like, if a similar product have similar products, many are there in the market. So what will happen? If a demand of any one will be, if the price of any one will be falls or increases, the demand of others will be affected. Like, for example, different airlines, many are there. Like Kingfishers are there, Indian Airlines are there, Deccan is there, Indigo it is there. See, what will happen? If the price of this Kingfisher decreases, suppose all are taking more than 1000 rupees, everyone is taking, okay. If Kingfisher falls its price from 1000 to 800, what will happen? The demand for this all starts falling. Why it will start falling? Because all the consumers, those who are using this one, they all will shift towards Kingfisher. So as the price of one competitive starts fall, or the price of one is less than the other, the demand of others will fall. Why? Because all the consumers will shift towards that whose price is less. See, according to this is law of demand. Law of demand states that when a price of any commodity starts decreasing, the demand for it starts increasing. See, here also what will happen? When the price of Kingfisher falls, the demand for other airlines, other branches, the other one, it will start decreasing. Why? All the consumers will start shifting towards Kingfisher. This is known as competitive demand. Moving on the next, derived demand. See, what is derived demand? Derived demand is, like, for example, I am saying you, when this marker, for example, the demand for this marker in the market is high. The demand for this marker in the, like, suppose, for example, one pen, any pen you take, the demand for this pen in the market is very high. This demand is liked by the consumer very much. Okay, the demand for this particular pen in the market is very high. It is very popular among the consumers. Now what will happen? At the same time, the machine which is producing this pen with the help of which this pen is manufactured, the demand for that particular machine will also increase in the market. This type of demand is known as derived demand. Again I am telling you, suppose a pen is there like cello pen. Cello pen is there. The demand for cello pen is very high in the market. Everyone used to like that pen. Everyone is purchasing that pen. Now at the same time, what will happen? When the machine which is manufacturing cello pen, at the same time the demand for that machine will also increase in the market. Why? Because the pen which is produced by this machine is high in the market. See, in derived demand, what happens? When a demand of one commodity made the demand for other commodity at the same time period, that is known as derived demand. Like a pen, it is very popular, the demand for that pen is very high in the market. At the same time, the machine which is producing that particular pen, the demand for that particular machine will also increase in the market.